Hey guys, how's it going? This is some guy, and today I'll give my opinion on another Ren track. This is High Ren. Before I start, I want to say that I was blown away by the response I got from the first video I did of Ren's. I did it on slightly on a whim because literally saw another US reactor doing one of his songs, and yeah, I can't believe how much response I got and how positive the support is for him. Just on that video, so this is Illest of Our Time. These are all the people that just commented recommending this next track. So Connor, Ben Starms. I won't read every name, but like, thank you to everyone. Like, not only were you commenting, but such detailed, helpful comments about Ren, his background. I now know about his health condition and sort of his music career to this point. So I feel like I'm a lot better informed to understand his music now. And to be honest, even though this is amazing, I'm actually quite nervous to react to this because obviously people really like him. So I want to do this justice. It's also 9 minutes. So I've also, people said this is what made him blow. He was quite relatively unknown from what I understand before this. And now it sounds like he's really got some exposure. And this came out 3 months ago. So yeah, I'm intrigued on a lot of levels. Let's jump in, shall we? So I would have been more shocked here by the guitar, but I did watch one of his busking videos with I forget the guy's name now. His friend, who's also a singer, who's also quite famous. They were just performing on the street, I think in Brighton, and they were unbelievable, like incredibly good, both of them. So I now know that he's a very, very good singer and a guitarist and a beatboxer, as well as other things I hear. So yeah, let's jump in. That guitar's beautiful, the way he's playing it. Such a talented guy, obviously. He's just by watching this, I want to play my guitar. So I've got it here. I do play, but not often enough, and not as well as that. To be fair, maybe I should. I said I wasn't going to be shocked. I lied. Wasn't expecting that. So I was told by someone this is apparently called bardcore. I was also told not to look it up because apparently other bardcore is not as good. So I don't know what that is. I know what a bard is, like sort of historically, but it's giving me that vibe. I feel like I'm in a tavern right now, you know, a couple 100 years ago. And yeah, his voice. Because in that video I mentioned earlier of him busking, he was doing a James Brown cover. And he sounded incredible. Obviously, that's like a very different style of music to this. Let's go back.
A little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know.
He's shocked me again. We're only 1 minute in. Okay, so he's having a conversation with somebody or himself. It gave me Gollum vibes then. Alright.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ran on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
It's also barring as well. Like I'm always on the periphery. Was it something a sheep as well? And can't bite my hand. Okay, okay.
Deep down, you know, I'm always in periphery. Ran on, you're pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Bren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills.
So I don't know if this is like, maybe it'll become clear by the end, but I'm still unclear at this point whether these are multiple people speaking to Ren, or whether they're different parts of his, different moods of his.
I'm ill, and I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect, to always being lied to. Okay.
That was hard the way he rhymed that. Your civilian mind. How do you rhyme that? I can't do it.
Guide you, been chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect, to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me, I am you, you are...
Okay, so the guy that's not this guy, the guy that was just speaking, I think is Ren. And this guy is either him inside his own head, or someone, or people that say things like this, I think.
You should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me, I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not left over dinner, I'm not...
See, that makes it sound like, okay, it makes it sound like it is his inner demon, maybe.
One split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not left over dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me, that's enough.
Facts, 100%. I mean, I've not even got that far through this song yet, but I love this. Like, it's just, I've never seen anything like it before. Yeah.
My music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me, that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky.
Ironic that this song apparently then blew and made him, yeah, at least a bit famous.
No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective, that thing you neglected.
So if anyone's not seen my first reaction, I mainly listen to rap music, so I particularly appreciate good rap. So what I hear is he's not even a rap first. That's probably not his main talent, and he's so good at rapping. Like that last song I did, he's better than most rappers I ever hear. And that flow pattern he was in there was nice, as well as what he's saying.
Having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective, that thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that, I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius.
Wait, was that break the fourth wall by acknowledging the song, which I think I did the music at school, but a long time ago. I think it's talking about like a musical, what's the word? It's escaping me now, but I think he's referring to the structure of the music.
Alright, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious. Eminem did it. Played on guitar. Plan B did it. Man.
I love that he's acknowledging that. I hadn't even thought of that, but yeah, they're very different like songs. But yeah, just because someone other artists did doesn't mean that it's an interesting theme to re-explore with a different artist, because everyone's got their own story.
Previous, a battle with the subconscious. Eminem did it. Played on guitar. Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Right, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore.
It's also funny because if that's his inner demon saying that, I mean, to be fair, I've not heard much of stuff yet, but that is the last thing I'd have said about him so far. That the number one thing I would have said is originality. So it's interesting if he's having that internal struggle. From what I've seen so far, that couldn't be further from the truth.
Stealing other people's material. Right, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath it. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you, say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
Well, that again it's kind of like that Gollum vibe of like, you know, he goes like Gollum. Also, I've just remembered that someone said, or some people said, that this was shot in like either 1 or 2 takes. I think it was 2 takes because of the camera angles, which is crazy as well.
Survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender when standing in front of my solar eclipse. My name is stitched to your lips.
The righteous surrender when standing in front of my solar eclipse. Wow, this is taking a sudden, very dark turn.
The righteous surrender when standing in front of my solar eclipse. My name is stitched to your lips, so you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal. Feeble and normal, you wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live.
That's so powerful as well, because I think he's saying that what he's talking about is your inner demon, the temptation, and that exists in every human. So even if Ren was to kill him, well, obviously. He's saying that the only way you can get rid of me is to kill yourself. Even if that happened, it's still everywhere in the world.
Live in every decision that catalyzes chaos that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
Also, yeah, I'm assuming he's in the sort of hospital gown doing this. I'd imagine, because I know he's having treatment at the moment in Canada. I'd imagine in that kind of scenario, you probably have a lot more time to think, overthink, and maybe it was in one of those times that he wrote this. Is my guess.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just...
So he's doing... I don't know if it's exactly the same lyrics, but it's similar to early on himself. But this time he's sounding... His voice is deeper, lower, maybe more down.
Just as sure as the tide starts turning. Just as sure as the night has dawned. Just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor.
Is that a Beast from the East reference? Okay, so I thought it was more down, but now I'm thinking it's going to represent him standing up to his inner demons with conviction.
Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I...
Wow. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the... Was it the...
People know me as the voice that you...
The voice in here when you loosen the loop on the rope. So like you're about to hang yourself, I think he's saying. Oh, so is this rather than it's Ren talking to his inner demon? Is it just his good and bad sort of sides, the angel, the demon, your shoulder kind of thing? And that's what I'm thinking more now.
You hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So coward the man I've become, when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspired by me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise, in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side.
Oh, this is so powerful, especially because I know about his story now. I appreciate everyone that said that you need to know that to really get the music. 'Cause I think what he's getting at here is that I understand that I don't know if the condition he's got will shorten his life. If it does, he obviously wants to leave something, and he wants it to be his music.
Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side.
So obviously this is the beginning. A lot more upbeat, standing up. I've just noticed that the lights are going crazy as well.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast.
Sorry to pause it. I know this is very profound. So much of what he said there. There's no winners or losers in psychological warfare. Victims and students. It's a pendulum. And if the lights are stronger, the dark. Oh, that's crazy. So the bigger the highs, the bigger the lows, and
the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
wow, yeah. Even though everyone told me that I would be amazed by this, so I was expecting to be so. I didn't realize. I didn't realize it would be like this. Where to start? I mean, okay, in terms of like musically, he's obviously insanely talented on so many levels. Vocally, rapping, playing the guitar, creatively as well. Like to put this together, I love the concept. It's very interesting and powerful, to be honest. Like I feel like I he let me into his 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 battle, his mental battle over the last 10 years. I think he said it was. Um, it, I'm kind of speechless, to be honest. I feel like there's a lot I could say about this, but I think simply put, yeah, he's very very inspiring, courageous, and it's amazing that he's apparently got to a better place, even if he's still in a hard place. Um, yeah. Yeah, okay. I can see why you will love them so much. Um, I'm going to check out. I've got loads of recommendations, and I'm obviously going to check them all out, but keep them coming. Um, yeah, if you've got any suggestions as to specifically which song to do next, let me know. Um, but yeah, other than that, I hope you enjoyed me being very shocked. If you did, please like and comment. Subscribe if you haven't already as well. That would be appreciated. Yeah, otherwise, I'm out.